like, we're going to get it started today.
That's different.
Literally every single part doesn't match up.
No.
So we think the distributor cap's faulty.
Well, you can see it's faulty.
It makes me feel like I'm from like Planet of the Apes. Like a chimp with
Exactly.
a microwave, you know?
Get up like logic.
We don't have logic in the Sentimental Car Club. Hello and welcome back to the Sentimental Car Club, where we're finally back working on the Escort.
It's a lovely day here on the farm, and we realised that the Escort content is probably some of our most popular stuff, so hopefully we'll be able to give you a bit more of what you want today.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to get it started, and we've bought the secret weapon, which is my dad, today, so hopefully he'll be able to give us some guidance and we should make some progress. We'll see at the end. Anyway, let's get on with it.
So we found these notes from last time, or months ago when we last worked on the car, lying around in here. So this is about the timing and all the problems we got starting the car.
Yep.
So we ordered some parts. What have we got over here?
What have we
Each
got?
box. So we've got this, I think that's new rotor arm
Correct.
for the distributor, yep.
This thing,
Ignition module.
ignition module.
Someone mentioned that that might be faulty, so we'll see if that does it.
Is this a distributor cap?
Correct.
It is,
Yeah, I
yep. So we're going to see if
remember
that's the problem. And then this, what did you say this was?
That's a capacitor which goes in the distributor.
So we're going to try these things and see if that's the issue. But you mentioned something else we don't
Yeah, the points. So the contact breaker points. So we need to have a look inside, because last time I was here I didn't actually have a look in there because I thought it was electronic ignition, but there you go.
Well, I don't know if it is an electronic ignition.
Well, until we take the distributor cap off, we can't find out.
Well, I think we need to, let's get the bonnet up and start having a look, shall we?
Yeah,
Let's see
let's
what's
go.
what.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we think that's our first step? We should establish if we're getting fuel.
Right. So you want to check whether the fuel's going in, don't you? So where's that one go?
Our plan of attack then, you suggested earlier, if we take this clip off the back of the fuel filter,
So you're not gonna.
then we'll know if the pump's working.
Yeah. I mean, really, you want to take off.
You want to look at these, but we don't
Take
know
one
if
of these off, really.
Well, we took
We-
one of these off, didn't we?
we took this one off.
Oh, right, okay.
But you have fuel coming out there.
Yeah, but we don't know if it was old fuel.
Yeah, well, the only way you can do is turn the ignition on and let it pump through.
But do we think that's definitely the feed though? Because we said if we took that one off, we'd know definitely whether fuel was reaching the engine bay, wouldn't we?
Which one?
So this one on the back of the fuel
Yeah,
filter.
but why not go further on and then go backwards? Because I mean, it's a new fuel filter, so there's no reason why that shouldn't be operating. So then
So then
it
it's this
comes
one
out
that
of
comes
there,
up.
and it's that bottom one that comes up.
It's this
that
one
goes
down
to there,
here.
which might be a bit awkward to undo.
Yeah.
So failing that,
Oh, yeah, it's a bit rusty, but
yeah.
I mean, what isn't in this car?
But first, my dad wants to check whether the HT leads are plugged in the right order.
Well, I'd still check, you know, that I mean, just a basic look that we know that, well, that in series 1, isn't it? So that's saying that's 1, that's 3, yeah. The one
4 at the back. That's
you
that
follow
one.
it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
and then
4,
finally 2.
2.
So yeah,
So
that
we
they're
think it's
connected
correct then.
correctly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
But then the other thing is very quickly you can have a look under here. This is the easiest trick. Just take the cap off, and then we can have a look at the state of the points, whatever in there. See if there are points in there.
Okay, well, let's do that then.
Yeah.
yeah. Distributor is off. That's
Right.
the distributor cap. How's that looking?
Ah, right. There's no points.
There's no points.
No, that's excellent. No.
So we've got the rotor arm. We've got a new one of these anyway, and we've got a new cap. But shouldn't that be springing in there?
Yeah. So that's half the problem. So immediately you found another part of the problem. So you change that.
How come it kind of started before
And we're going to
then?
change this as well, aren't we?
Because it's high voltage, so the voltage will jump.
Just jumps.
the gap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
And
might
also,
be able
this
to
is the
half a
ignition module.
Yeah.
So 3 of our things are in this little area.
Yeah.
Where's the
The capacitor
the
isn't
capacitor.
because it's not the ignition system that I thought.
Okay, so we don't need that part.
No.
Well, that's good news. Okay, so we need to change this distributor cap,
Yeah, hopefully.
change the arm. Will I affect the timing by changing this arm? Though?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Excellent.
Very confident. No.
Meanwhile, I'll be on coffee making duty.
Yeah.
And how does this arm come
So
off?
the only problem you've got now is that this cap is not doesn't fit that because that screws on and this one clips on.
Just compare the two. Yeah, there's no little screw holes on the side.
It's a bit deeper as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Said it was the right one.
It always does though, doesn't it?
And then if you pull the rotor arm out, you can do a comparison of that as well. So you compare that with that, the light, daylight.
Totally different, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we've got all the wrong parts for
Yep.
this.
Yep. Okay.
So we're not going to get anywhere today.
We'll change what we can change, won't we?
Well, you can't change.
Can't change anything.
Can't change anything.
We can change the ignition module.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
And we can check for fuel.
That's a light for light. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's your ignition module. So is that a light for light?
It looks like it. I mean, different part numbers. Yeah, that's not going to fit either. That's a different.
Literally every single part doesn't match up. How does this happen every time?
I think what I've got to start doing is just taking things off and having a look at them, taking photos of them, and then when I order them, actually visually inspect what I've got. Because you just put in your car and it goes, yeah, this is for you.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
So I think let's make a cup of coffee and let's see if on Eurocar Parts and Halfords they miraculously have any of these correct parts.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's take 5.
Yep.
Take 5.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Eurocar Parts have it, but you can't get it until Monday.
Shall I try and take this fuel pipe off then and we'll see if there's fuel coming up?
Yes.
There's more than one problem, I think, isn't there? Oh, it's difficult to get to. Okay, I'm going to try and loosen this up.
Right, let's do it. Do you want some gloves? You probably do want gloves, don't you?
Yeah, probably do.
You know we said we were ready, Dad. Dad's like, I can't believe...
Doesn't want anything to do with it anymore.
Well, no, because he's like,
moved
I've
away.
come all the way down here and you haven't even got the right fucking parts. We were like, we're going to get it started today. He's like, yeah, we would have got it started today if you had the parts.
Today, so.
Well, no, you still can. You still can.
No.
So we think the distributor cap's faulty.
Well, you can see it's faulty because the little carbon bush thing is just missing.
Not even there.
Do you think we can take it off the other one?
Well, I looked at that, but I
Oh.
can't see. I suspect it goes through from the top.
So this is the old one,
There's
and there's
no-
nothing in
yeah.
there.
No.
And this one, it's got
The spring.
the spring in there.
Yeah.
So that is what we think is the cause of all of our issues.
Right, what happened?
I just literally pulled that out of this new one that this doesn't fit because it's the wrong shape. So I've pulled this pin out, and I wonder if there's some way that I can
Well, I might just
pull
push
this
in.
one out. So I've
Do they look
pulled
the
out.
same?
They don't look the same, but we'll try it anyway because you know what? Why not?
The other thing that needs doing is wherever the rotor arm is, it needs cleaning up.
Rotor arm, okay.
Okay. Just going to clean this electrical contact with a bit of emery paper. See if that does it. Fingers crossed. How's that looking on the top? Does that need to show more bare metal, do you think?
Yeah, it's probably clean.
Because I just don't want to over clean it.
You're just removing the carbon basically,
Yeah.
because the spring pressure will push that down onto it.
There we go, right. So, okay, so the cap is over there. That's back on. How are we doing?
I've got it in. I think it might be too long compared to the other one, but it's on a spring, so Dad, have a little look. It took me ages, so please don't pull it out.
And then,
Turn it upside down and see if it falls out.
oh, that'd be right. That's fine.
Should we pop it back on?
Contacts are a bit grubby in there. So just so gently want to clean just try and clean the white bits very gently.
All of these end bits.
No, not the end bits, the side bits. So
Oh, right, I see it.
see where the white
Okay.
bits are.
Shall I just do it with a bit of blue?
The emery stuff again.
The emery stuff. Did you have some, George, available?
I was using it.
There you
Where
go.
is it? It's there.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Let's Try not to knock the bit out the middle.
Yeah, that took forever. That was very fiddly. I don't know what these are for or what they do.
They give you the firing for the spark plugs.
I'm so glad my dad's here to help, because we would still wouldn't know we had the wrong things or the fact that this was missing.
This makes me feel like I'm from like Planet of the Apes, like a chimp with
Exactly.
a microwave, you know.
Dad, does this look how it's meant to look?
Dad.
Dad, Papa. I did it gently, so
Yeah.
they just look white, right?
Yeah, go with it.
All right, let's give it a go. You can do it.
That's airy. Only got a short screwdriver.
No.
Probably not. This is a brand new screwdriver.
Do you want to
that
get you
I-
see if we can find a shorter one?
Well, it would make sense, wouldn't it? I know the Sentimental Car Club doesn't have sense, but
It's not the Sentimental Tool Club, are we?
Imagine if this makes it work.
Wouldn't that be a dream? Then we could take it for a cruise.
Yeah.
right. What we're looking for is the firing order, isn't it?
Yes. I wrote it. Did I write? Hang on, I didn't write it. 1342. Shit.
You wrote it at the back.
I told you it was in the manual.
And I got it wrong. I remembered it wrong. Right, 1.
3, 4, 2.
Good
Oh,
job we
up there.
checked.
There we go.
1. That's when we had a
Right.
conversation. I wrote my notes. 1, 3, 4.
And anti-clockwise or clockwise?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise, right. Okay, good. As long as I'm on the same page as everyone else.
Wow.
What's the verdict then? Should we try and fire
Yeah,
this
try
big
it,
stuff?
try
and see
it.
what happens?
Yeah. Battery.
Battery. That's, that's George's domain.
So you're getting your own back on me, is it?
George is fitting the battery. He's looking very happy. Yeah,
All right.
George is on a
It's as
charge
tight as it'll
now.
get.
So it's going to be 3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah.
Right, Tony, what are the odds this is going to start? I'm not a gambling man.
Kirsty's here. How many successes do you have with Kirsty around?
Ooh. Sick burn, bro.
My dad's slagging me off. Okay.
Are we doing in there?
But third time lucky
I
then,
think we're
Kirsty.
gonna. I
Have you
think
got
we've got it.
power?
Sorry.
Have you got power?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Kaboom.
Right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
What do we think?
Well, it's trying, isn't it?
It is try.
Easy start? What do we think?
Yeah, go do an easy start.
That's it.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Don't pump the gas.
Doesn't even want to know the easy start, does it?
What do you think?
Or should we put a spark plug out and have a look, see it sparking just for a laugh?
Oh yeah, let's do
Probably
that.
sensible, yep. Yep, I saw a spark.
Great. Great test. No one got hurt.
Yeah. So can we pull this off and see if this lever works?
Yeah, let's have a look. That Jubilee clip is loose, but that's not.
So what are you trying to do? Sorry, take this off for what reason?
Well, we'll see if the butterfly valve is working in there. So this is the big bit. So this is the bit that. So it does go up and down. So that sucks down, but that is actually going up and down quite happily. So that bit's the bit that opens up the feed to the
yeah.
injectors.
So we're happy with that.
Yeah.
Button it back up then?
Yep.
Could it be that my bodge didn't work as one of the options of why it hasn't worked?
No, so we've got a spark.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, interesting. So that confirms that. Right, okay.
So we're saying the distributor's fine? Because it can still be a timing issue, can't it?
Well, we're saying that what we've done is we're actually getting a spark, so but I'd still go ahead and buy the new ones anyway.
Yeah, will do, yeah. Smells fuely.
Smells very fuely. Yeah.
So what we're doing, testing with the fuel?
We're going to take this off.
Last time you did that one just to bleed out the air that was in the system. So if you undo it now, in theory there should be fuel coming out of it. So it is leaking fuel, is it not? But I mean, it's...
But not loads, just a drip.
No, I wonder if we...
Do we put that into a bottle and start the car and see if fuel comes
Well, no,
up
because
there?
fuel comes out here, doesn't it? That's the problem.
Yeah, that's not the
That's not the
delivery
inlet.
one. The delivery one is down the bottom.
Underneath. If you turn the ignition on and off... we need
Really
some more-
quickly?
Yeah, we need some more paper, because then the pressure in theory...
Ready?
Yes. Well, okay.
Yep, that's it.
Well, it's definitely fuel getting to there.
Right.
So that answers that question, doesn't it? So fuel's getting into the K-tronic. I think we need to take that one off, which is the fuel start. This is the fuel start.
Okay, yeah.
So that sprays fuel directly into there, which is the idea of getting that going.
So we take that off to see if fuel's coming out of that. So we can,
Off,
okay.
And then we can stick that into a
Bottle of some kind.
bottle. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's not taking the spanner for that.
When Dad's here, my most important duty is the coffee making duty.
Oh, first today.
Liar. So we're taking this off to check whether this connection looks good
Right.
now.
So
we're just going
what we're
moving
going
up.
to do, yeah, we're moving along.
Moving
the
along
chain,
full line.
yeah.
Okay.
We're applying logic.
We don't have logic in the sentimental car club.
Right.
It's
So-
not working at the moment.
So if we try and start the car again, what we should do is we should see fuel spraying out of this.
So let's-
Would you like the
where's-
bottle?
Yeah, where's the bottle?
Yep.
Great.
Right, so you've got fuel coming there.
So if we've got spark and we've got fuel,
So you've got fuel going
why
to
are
there.
why are we getting ignition?
Are we
Was-
getting big enough spark?
But you thought the distributor was fine because we're getting spark from the spark plugs. So why do we think that what else could be wrong with the distributor? The timing?
Timing.
That's what I
Right.
said. Yeah, the timing I
So
think is our next port of call.
Maybe that isn't number one. Maybe number one is round one to the right.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Which,
yeah.
If
Yep.
where's the Haynes manual? Where's the Haynes manual? So if you look at the Haynes manual, there's a picture that shows this thing and it says, oh, that's the number one.
Cap rotor arm facing distributor cap number 1 spark plug lead segment.
Yeah. So that's when you've got
So
that.
I can't.
So when you've got that timing mark there, then that is pointing to number one spark plug.
Okay. So that's round down here.
Yeah.
So what's the plan here? We're trying to line up the timing marks.
Get
So-
it, find top dead centre, which then proves that we've actually got the right.
The right order, because we're not convinced
Yes.
now that we've got the right order. So where's the bit with the numbers?
Right. They're here, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
They're the timing marks, and then
Yeah.
there should be a notch in the
Huh.
flywheel, which comes up, and that then lines up. So that gives you the top dead centre. So you then need to turn the crankshaft round.
How are you meant to see that? You can't see that.
Well, you will do, so you'll see the notch coming round.
How are we doing?
Great. It feels like at least we're doing stuff, even though it's not fixed anything. But it feels like we're moving through bits and pieces. So that still feels positive.
I feel quite relieved that there seems to be fuel getting to the engine bay, because that was my
Yeah.
concern that maybe we didn't even have fuel being delivered.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's definitely fuel, because when you wipe that off, it cleans up. So there is fuel getting into there. So just wipe that and it's become clean. So
So what does that mean though? Does it mean our mixture's too rich?
No, it's just not burning, is it?
So that's all it is.
Yeah.
But it was
it's just
sooty
fuel.
though, wasn't it? So that would indicate there's been
Well,
an
I suspect
explosion.
it might have been washing out the residue carbon that's in the.
So do you think it could be flooded, and that might be a problem?
Well, that's also possible. So
How do we deal with that?
we just take spark plugs out and it comes out through evaporation of the fuel.
But it needs a bit of time.
Should come out fairly quickly.
Okay.
So we're looking for a notch in the timing thing, and we're looking for the notch to line up. Is that the timing marks? I think that is the timing marks. So the notch should be on the outside of that wheel.
On the wheel.
Yeah, on the
Okay.
outside of this pulley.
How are you meant to see this though? This is impossible.
See, I reckon that's number one there, when it's pointing there.
Could we just try it in all 4 positions?
It could do, yeah.
That might be faster.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Well, you need to know where top dead centre is, don't you?
No, that's what we're saying.
Right, I think, should we try Kirsty's suggestion? And
There's only 4 options, isn't
there's
there?
only 4
So-
options, yeah. I think it's
Okay.
good suggestion. Right then, so we're going to go
So we've already tried one here, haven't we?
Yeah, so let's
we
go
go-
anti-clockwise.
Go
for that one.
clockwise. So that'll be
I'll
it.
go clockwise, are we?
So 1, and then what was it?
3.
Where's 3?
This
That's
one will be 3.
3. Hang on, in a clockwise, in an
Anti-clockwise
anti-clockwise.
direction.
3,
4,
4,
2.
2.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
Right, give it a go.
yeah.
Fab. So we are just switching all of the the wires going into the distributor cap round. We know they go in 1, 3, 4, 2, but we don't know if they're necessarily in the right ones. So we're just going to try it in the 4 options that it is. So this is option number 2. Right, everyone's fingers out and everything. 3, 2, 1. Right, next one.
Okay.
There's just no firing at all though, is there?
It sounds the
There's
same,
no-
so maybe we will hit on one of these combos.
There's just no, yeah. Right.
So we're going clockwise, aren't we? So. Okay.
It's just not coughing at all. Normally when leads around the wrong way, you get some sort of cough
Get a
or
splatter,
backfire.
yeah.
Right, and the final orientation.
Okay. Final roll of the dice for now.
Okay.
It's not even coughing, is it?
Right, no, it's not that.
So we've got spark, we've got fuel, what about air?
So we've got air. Actually, we've got air when the...
Right, so should we go back to the original firing order?
Yeah, do that. Try again.
Okay.
There's no sign of life, is there? Maybe the spark's a bit weak, but I don't know.
It's mad, I just don't know what else it wants.
I'm going to spend most of my time operating on the limits of my knowledge. so I don't really have another level to go to. Give me a little update. What are we doing and why?
Okay, we still have had no luck with starting it. We don't know why. We're running out of ideas now. However, one thing we are going to look at is the timing, because the timing has been mentioned a few times, so we want to try and get this lined up at top dead centre.
Oh, there it is. I see the notch.
You've got it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
see
we've
it
got
now?
the notch.
That looks pretty positive, doesn't it? It's just, yeah, that's a notch.
So number 1 is actually here.
Shit, spanner's gone down there.
We found it.
So you can see my notch on the pulley there, that one, and then it's got to line up with this. And if I come over there,
That says
I'm
that's number
just
1.
slightly off.
So we thought that was not order.
But
So-
what are we saying?
So basically in here,
I believe.
so we think we've had number 1 off.
Where do we think number 1 is now?
Well, that I think lines up with that one, doesn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's definitely in the right place, we believe. So that's it.
So our rotor arm is telling us number 1 position is facing towards the front of the car, and we thought it was
But
more
lower down
upwards.
than where we thought.
Yeah.
Now the engine's at top dead centre. That theoretically should be pointing to cylinder number 1, but I'm not confident when you put that distributor on that anything's going to be in that direction.
I think we need to try it 1 round.
Yeah. That one. Right.
Give it a go.
Yeah, why not?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Whee! It backfired. That's good.
The fuck?
Ah!
Where was that
So, maybe then. Spoiled. So
That was a
now-
loud pop.
That was a
Fucking hell, that
backfire. So
stinks.
let's go back to-
Hang on, I've almost had a heart attack and I didn't have the camera on me. Holy fuck. I was like, oh, my camera, my phone is on charge, but nothing's going to happen. So I was like, it won't matter. Holy fuck.
So why has that happened?
Oh.
Has it never happened before?
Right, so well, I cleaned all the distributor cap out, and then I've just cleaned the stuff out.
Oh, I can smell it.
It was a backfire, so then maybe that is one. So if we now swap the leads back to where we originally thought they were. Yeah.
What does a what does a backfire? What is it? Fuck, is it smoky? Yeah, it's smoky in here.
Where?
Smoky look at the barn. Look at the barn.
Oh, that smells quite a lot, doesn't it?
This might be really well. This is a stupid question, but what exactly is a backfire?
Right, so it means that the wrong cylinder has fired. So instead of being on a compression stroke, it's probably on a on an exhaust stroke, but there's been some fuel still left in there, and it's actually ignited the fuel, which is why you got a backfire.
So how come I didn't do it on any of the other times we just switched them round?
Happy with that?
Yep.
I'm going to stand well back this time.
Yeah. I want to stand well back.
Good luck, everybody.
Right. Is everyone well and truly back, apart from me?
Good luck.
3, 2, 1. If their callers are the
Oh,
right.
hang on, that one wasn't on.
Oh.
That's interesting. That must have fallen off. That was full.
Well, I asked him to check.
This is man doing a man checking, isn't it?
This is the problem. The fail safe is also a man.
Right, and they all feel like they're on. Okay, it's been girl check now. This is all on. This is all on. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
do it
let's all run away.
apart from me.
Quick, take cover. I'll stand behind you. Son.
I think we want to go back to where we were before we put them back to where we first thought they were.
Everyone hiding?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Damn it.
Well, this is a frustrating day out, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
Do we still think it's a firing order issue?
Well,
So we're just getting no catching at all, are we?
and that's what you'd expect to get. So 3.
Right. Confident this time?
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
Where's our explosives expert?
Oh God, are we doing it
Where's that
again?
test pilot?
What have we done now? I'll get my phone.
Gone back to where we had the backfiring situation.
Oh God, okay.
Nothing to worry about, Kirsty.
Yeah, we're ready. Go. So is this gonna pop and bang?
Well, if it pops, at least we'll be happy.
Will we? I don't think she will.
Why not in the car? Someone know, does it?
Didn't pop this time though.
Maybe the spark plugs are wet. Let's take the plugs out, see if they're wet.
Which I suspect they will be.
It says smell petrol. Yeah. actually soaking wet. So I need them to dry out for a bit.
Oh God, that's a flood.
That's a flood. So we do come back to spark really, don't we? Ignition. So we got fuel.
But what could be affecting it? You say the battery's fine. Oh, that's the bit still.
You did that repair, didn't you? In there, so
Yeah, that is still
I
janky.
don't know if that's because it'll be there might be sort of detritus in there that's stopping it.
I don't think we're getting started today, are we?
Doesn't feel that way, does it?
Nope. What else can we do today? Is there anything else?
Put the wheels on a bump start it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all wet.
Okay, so what do we think then? Give this, take a break for 10 or 15, let this air out of it?
Yep.
All right. Join us in a minute.
Disappointing. And the middle one's plugged in still.
Yep, one truly. Right.
Right, last go, right?
Last go.
Right, one last go, and I think we're done for today.
Last one of the day, yeah?
Correct.
Last one, okay.
Get it. Right.
Okay, well, I think that is us.
Oh,
Well, that was another frustrating day at the Sentimental Car Club.
I really thought like Dad would fix this, but at the same time, none of the bits that we ordered were correct, so it was a little bit of a bodge job. I have ordered what I believe are the correct parts now, but they won't come until the start of the week. So
Sorry guys, that puts us out of time for this video. There will be another one.
But please give us a like, give us comments. Please comment if you've got any ideas. We still go through your comments. We see the people talking about timing and fuel and everything like that. And we do listen, we do read, we do research based on what you're saying to us. Like, it really is helpful. So any ideas whatsoever. What I have ordered is the new distributor cap, because obviously that is the biggest bodge that we've got at the moment. So I hope that will fix it. And we've also got the rotor arm and the ignition module. So I've got all of those bits coming. But yeah, if there's anything else, like the fuel pump sounds like it's going. The sparks are sparking, but maybe not enough. So that's why the distributor might be it.
We have spark.
Yeah,
We are
fuel's coming through.
Yeah, we're confident fuel's being delivered to the engine bay. Yeah, bit of a mystery this for me, because that's a limit to where I'm at with cars.
Exactly.
You know, I'm learning still.
Exactly. So yeah, anyway, please give us a comment, please give us a like, and please follow us if you're not following already. And yeah, we will come back with some new parts and try again. So see you next time.
Must be mental, because they brought me here in a car telling me I was coming for a day out. Look, is this a day out?
You're out of the house.
He says he doesn't want to be on camera, but he's immediately made a thing
Loves
for
it,
the end bit.
loves it.
I know, that's an easy start.
One.
We just took a picture of your crotch.
Oh, whatever you're into.
Keep that safely on the floor. My favourite place to store things safely.
She's obviously not very happy with your efforts of cleaning.
Never is.
Childhood trauma coming back.
Please love me, Daddy.